So, does anybody need more toilet paper? I'll bring some Thursday. I did not today.
Good morning. How's my hair look? Gets a lot out of place in the sleeping bag. So, had a great night last night. We all kind of turned in early, maybe 8:30. The sun was actually still up, but there was really no comfortable way to sit, and we were really crammed in. We put 5 tents in where, maybe 4 or so would fit. We had a real good dinner. Not sitting around talking, Andrew. We just enjoy each other's company. Just a wonderful group of people. So as you can see, the trail around here is pretty tight. The bushes are encroaching on the trail. And that's actually kind of a big change from yesterday when we were north of Low Gap Shelter. The trail was kind of more open, and just suddenly kind of moved in. So we're changed into a different area of nature, whatever that is. We have seen a couple things that are interesting on the trail. We talked about it. We can't figure out what caused it. It's maybe, I suppose, a squirrel or something. I don't know. That's what we can't figure out. Digging up maybe a root, or maybe chasing after an animal or something. I don't know. If I see one, I'll grab a picture. I should have grabbed one. I already went past one, which made me think of it. So there's something digging, but it's clearly not a bear. A bear would make a bigger hole. This is maybe 4 inches by 4 inches, and clearly you can see that they dug, and so raccoon, that size paw, nothing real big. So I don't know. What do you think it might be? I don't have a clue. So gonna hit the Hogpen Gap in 3.3 miles where we get a resupply. There is some water there. We will get a cube of water. They bring out about 5 gallons or so for us in our resupply. We can take from that. And there's also water at Hogpen. Apparently it is flowing, so we can totally top off. For the rest of the day, down to mountain crossings, we got water maybe every couple miles, something like that. So it shouldn't be a bad day at all. It's gonna be sunny, 0% chance of rain. And you may have just heard my good morning message from my wife just went out. The Garmin's work really great above tree line. They're just as good as sending an SMS with your phone. But you get into tree cover or even open or deep valleys, it just doesn't work as reliably as you might think, and certainly as you might want. And I've had that before, where send a message and walk for 20 minutes, then it goes. So don't count on it as your first aid kit. You got to be prepared to self-rescue, even if you have the Garmin or other tools like that. I've only got the Garmin, so other ones have to work about the same. All right, I'm going to keep moving. Here's an example I came across that the others look similar to this. Somebody dug in here after something. I don't want to touch this and disturb it, but is that a claw mark? Maybe a baby bear? Better look around. I wonder if this isn't bear. Quite often I've seen rocks turned over where the bears are digging under for grubs. And this looks kind of like that. I wonder if these marks are bears. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, the trail goes off to the left, but you know what? Check out all these sticks in here. You can actually see it going all the way up. The trail used to go that way. So don't go that way. My first high adventure trip with the Scouts, we went to Isle Royale, hiked the length of it, and all we had was the tourist maps. We didn't have topos, couldn't read them probably if we had them. We headed out from one camp. We knew we needed to turn left on the trail. There was a trail, we followed it, and probably 100 yards. Somebody had put all these branches and stuff in it. Why would they do this? And the answer, of course, is the trail was closed. Horrible, muddy mess. Got up to the top on the ridge. It was a Greenstone Ridge Trail, I think, and realized, oh, we just took a trail that was closed. and suffered for it. So I'll learn from my mistakes. I suppose I could put that as a Monday mistake. We set up camp last night along the AT, just a mile and a half or so south of Lone Gap, and not a single person went past. And so we were kind of surprised at that. This morning, I started out about 7 a.m. and I've been heading south. I'm almost to Hogpen Gap now. Not a single person. And I was expecting maybe somebody would park at Hogpen Gap and, oh, sorry to blind you, and I would meet them, but unless I meet them in the next 15 minutes, they're not out here. So it's kind of interesting, and this area is totally overwhelmed during the bubble. And now, yeah, we're kind of out here alone. Not exactly, but you know, kind of alone. $2,000 repair. Spark plugs, oxygen sensor. So here we are at Hogpen Gap. Got our resupply. Chrissy brings the food for us. And people are charging electronics off of her car. Sandwich meat, cheese, fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, some Gatorade on ice. You know, we're kind of spoiled.
Oh, it's a Cheeto. It's flaming hot.
Only thing I could figure out for a candle was toilet paper soaked with hand sanitizer. We could light that.
Oh, does anybody need more toilet paper? I'll bring some Thursday. I did not today.
Right there.
Okay, I'll add to my list for Thursday.
Well, we had maybe an hour and a half break here. Had some real nice sandwiches for lunch. Some Gatorade, and we're just starting to pack up. One of our guys is going to call it quits. Family commitments at home, but I sure understand that. The rest of us are pretty healthy, no injuries yet. Here's the Blue Blaze out to the Whitley Gap shelter. Don't just go there thinking it's 0.1 or 0.2. It's 1.2. You got a long hike if you're going to go out there, but apparently it's really nice. You have it all to yourself too. Very few people go out there. We're going to go this way.
Yeah, that sort of thing I think comes with experience. And also I was taught in civil airports, they wouldn't.
So we're at Tesnatee Gap. And if you go up that, you end up at Hogpen Gap. So one option you have, either coming from Tesnatee or from Hogpen, you can take this road and do a road walk. It's a little shorter apparently, and you get a beautiful view. Or right there, you can probably see where the White Blaze is. That's where the AT comes out. That's the way I went, and that trail wasn't that bad. Going northbound, you might disagree because of the steps, but coming down wasn't bad. It was okay. And so we got here. A couple of us went on the trail and pulled out here, and there's 6 people that did the road walk. They left a little behind us, and we got here at the same time. Hey, if this is your car, I think it's really cute. Yeah, just a little ways up out of Tesnatee Gap. There's a sign, Neel Gap 5.5. That's where we're headed for today. I'm feeling pretty good. It's a little before noon. And so it might be a long day, but we'll be good. It'll be around 10 total probably. Hike down from Hogpen down to Tesnatee with a pilot. And of course, when two pilots get together, maybe like when two backpackers find each other, we talked airplanes the whole way down. I don't remember the trail at all. It was beautiful. It was all blue skies, CAVU, right? Ceiling and visibility unlimited, CAVU. It was just wonderful. Telling stories and listening to stories. Today's a good day.
That'd be neat too.
This is Cowrock. Do not sit on this. There are snakes under it, copperheads. You can stand off a few feet away though. Isn't this awesome?
Take a snapshot of it.
When you were in kindergarten, did your teacher ever take you out on a cloudy day like this and everybody took turns describing what they saw in the clouds, using their imaginations? I've got some things I'm seeing. What are you seeing? About half an hour or half a mile, I guess, south of Cow Mountain. Imagine what this looks like during the bubble. Cram-packed with people having fun, people not knowing what they're really getting into yet, but looking forward to it. And somebody leaving trash. Bummer. Sorry, this was supposed to be an uplifting little side trail. Now it is. Okay, it's pretty over that way. Just about 3 miles north of Neel Gap, here's one of your water sources. And right now, it's real slow. You can kind of see it trickling there. And it took us quite a while to fill up a couple Canuck bags. But it was here, it was easy. We're full, we're ready to go.
Good to know.
We're at Neels Gap, and I've seen that actually written several different ways, so I don't know if it's Neil or Neels, but either way, we're here, and we're in bear country.